The Supreme Court's decision has almost immediate impacts for women in South Carolina, though. The Fetal Heartbeat Act passed in South Carolina in 2021, but was held up in courts because of a Planned Parenthood lawsuit. Experts saying that law may now move forward, restricting abortions in South Carolina after a heartbeat is detected or around 6 weeks. In fact, WCNC Charlotte's Indira Skiva tells us the governor has already made moves to get the law in effect.
For now, abortions are legal in South Carolina up to 20 weeks. But today, Governor Henry McMaster said he is filing motions so that the Fetal Heartbeat Act can go into effect.
It's an effectively an outright abortion ban because 6 weeks is before most people know that they are pregnant.
South Carolina's Fetal Heartbeat Act would limit abortions after a heartbeat is detected around the 6-week mark, with exceptions in cases of rape, incest, or a severe health risk. It would also require the mother to view an ultrasound, hear the heartbeat, and receive information about the development of the fetus before obtaining an abortion. The act was signed into law in 2021, but a lawsuit filed by Planned Parenthood kept it from being implemented. Now leaders are confident it will be.
The first thing I see from a pro-life standpoint is the heartbeat bill should become the law of South Carolina. It is the law of South Carolina, but it's been blocked by the court, so I think it'll be freed up.
South Carolina Representative Tommy Pope says the Fetal Heartbeat Act was passed under Roe v. Wade, but with states now having more freedom, Pope says there is interest among leaders to restrict abortions even further.
I think we did as much as we could under the law at the time. Now that the Supreme Court has spoken, there clearly would be opportunities to possibly do more.
With most states around South Carolina either certain or likely to ban abortions, the closest option for some women here who want a safe abortion may be limited to North Carolina.
It is already hard for people in South Carolina to get an abortion. There are only 3 clinics in the state, and there are already a lot of hurdles in place that people have to deal with in order to access care just today.
U.S. Representative Ralph Norman also releasing a statement today calling the Supreme Court's decision outstanding news and saying it will allow states to handle the issue of abortion themselves as, quote, should have been the case all along. In Rock Hill, Indira Skiva, WCNC Charlotte.
Well, America is divided, and people in North and South Carolina divided as well, because reaction pouring in as soon as this ruling came down from all of you to our WCNC Charlotte social media pages. You're weighing in online, letting us know what you think. We've got Joshua saying, finally, this horrible decision is overturned. He went on to say, what a wonderful day. Today is one of those days in American history. Hashtag pro-life. Christian echoing those sentiments, saying, best news I've heard in a while. Praise the Most High. And Loretta simply saying, amen. And then you've got reaction on the other side. You've got Marianne saying, disgusting ruling. Government has no right to interfere with the woman's right to choose, family decisions, and relation with their doctor. She goes on to say, wait until they take contraception away. The judges need to be brought up in a perjury for lying in their confirmation hearings. Now we've got Kathy saying there will always be abortions, legal or illegal. It's just the truth. She says it's a horrible day for women all across the United States. And Pamela saying the people are not deeply divided. A significant majority of Americans favor abortion rights. So continue to let us know what you think. We love that you join the conversation.